Our learning target for today says I can solve an equation for a given variable. So by the end of the class period, if I tell you to solve for k, what should you be able to do?
Solve for k.
All right, let's open this bad boy up.
Nice to meet you, Pastor. We'll be using literal equations and meaning literally writing what we do. Please enjoy.
We're still not friends. A literal equation is an equation with more than one variable. Alright, so to solve a literal equation for one variable, use solving equations skills. Dun, 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 dun.
That's right.
Yo.
The I, go for an upside down exclamation. So it looks like.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. This is why we can't have nice things. Stop it. Alright. We are not friends anymore either.
Wait, hold up. Wait, why did you not answer basically? No, what was the joke?
I'll go to City Hall.
Upside down.
It was an upside down building.
That's just.
I'm gonna keep it.
Alright, so let's open it up to our one step. So we have two kinds. We have one and two step and then multi-step. Well, so three kinds. But we're only going to do the first two today. So we have some recall problems that show us what to do. So for this first one, if I asked you to solve for x, what would you do first?
Seven from both sides.
Alright, stop hollering at me. We subtracted 7. And you have x equals negative 19. Take a point. If you said negative 19.
I said it.
No. No.
What if I wrote down there?
No. So for this one, now, this time, we're trying to solve for a. So what's over there with a?
B.
And how would we move that b?
Subtract B from both sides.
So, look at you go, take a point. Subtract b from...
Don't get your point.
Alright, now, can I combine c and b? Look at you go, Jared, take a point. Good. Look at him earning points for y'all's team instead of losing it.
Wow. I'm shook.
Are you? Are you a shaker?
I'm a shaker.
Like a blender? Okay, do this. Do this one. Bless you.
This is plus 9.
Bless you.
Why are we so aggressively saying it? Stop.
I need motivation. I hate you. That is so rude to say. You don't tell.
Alright, 34 plus 9 is?
43!
Take a point, children.
We all said
Alright, now let's look at number 2. Since we're trying to solve for D, what do we do? Okay, stop. I understand, but then you started everybody screaming at you.
No, I didn't.
You did. Alright, so now, are we going to write EF or F plus E?
It doesn't matter.
Why do we write it with a plus?
Because it's plus.
Because you added it. Edited.
That's how
Edited
this
it.
problem works.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do it.
Do this one without me. Not all of number 3, just this first part.
What's happening?
Oh.
No, I
Hey, you don't.
Stop hollering at each other. Are y'all done with this problem?
Yes. Wait, no. Yes. What's 2 times 5?
Alright, Logan, can you tell me what to do for this one?
Oh, that one. You divide by -6.
And what do you get for X, Logan?
X equals 5.
Take a point. Alright, so if we divide on that one, what do you think we're going to do for number 3? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop. Alright, so we're trying to get R by itself. Everybody put a force filter on R.
Force field.
So that's 2 times pi times R. If it's multiplied times R, what's the opposite of multiplication? So we're going to divide both sides by 2 pi. That cancels the 2, that cancels the pi. So what's left over here? Y'all, look where I'm pointing, right here. So there's an R right there, and we're going to write C divided by 2 pi. Dun, 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 dun. That's all you do. Anybody have any questions so far?
We have more practice.
Yes.
So that R doesn't mean a radius. It's just
It does.
Okay, but it does.
It does mean radius. So radius is the circumference divided by 2 pi.
Yeah, that means
Alright, let's look at this guy. What would we do for that one? Hey, stop. Say it again.
Multiply -4 on both sides.
Fantastic. Take a point. You multiply both sides by -4. And so, what does y equal?
-32.
This is wait, isn't it just the same thing?
Yes, this is the same thing we've been doing. No. Alright, so,
No.
for number 4, we're solving for m. Put the force field around m. How would you get rid of that v in the denominator? Multiply by what? V is in Victor. Alright, so then you get m equals d times v. It doesn't matter which way you write it. Alright, let's look at 2-step. Why? Alright, so number 5. What are we solving for on number 5? Okay, put a force field around W. Since it's 2 steps, how many steps do you think you're going to have to do? So, pretend this was a 21. If we were solving for W and this was a 21, what would we do first? So that means, good, take a point. So that means that we're going to subtract 2L from both sides. And we have P minus 2L equals 2W. Am I done?
No.
What do I need to do from here?
Divide
Divide by 2. Because W has the force field around it. So W equals P minus 2L divided by 2. Homework tonight.
Couldn't you divide?
Okay, wait, you can't, no. Well, you could, but you would separate it, but don't do that yet. Okay, let's walk through it again. The first thing we did was we put a force field around W.
Yes.
Then we're,
You just do that. Oh, never mind.
so then we're trying to get 2W by itself, so we stop. We subtract 2L. That gives us P minus 2L equals 2W. Then we divide by 2. I love it when you listen because you're confused and you say you don't understand and then you don't pay attention. 6, 7, 8 your homework.
Wait, 6 is that one that you get the triangle with?